The first Descendant just got a ton of new information, including details around the prices of the store and the battle pass, as well as we might see a pre-download as well as a pre-order bonus. Additionally, PlayStation just dropped a new blog with some new PS5 features, as well as some additional confirmations, and a whole bunch more. What's up world, it's Utopia back in with another video. Today we're checking out all things the first Descendant. Jumping right into it, we finally do have some of the prices around some of the collectibles and cosmetics, as well as what characters might cost, the caliber packages, and the battle pass itself. So this was during the tech test and the cash shop cost prices were eventually leaked. So everything here is based off the caliber prices that were showcased off there. For the first little bit here, 250 caliber is going to be $4.99, ranging all the way down to 5,000 will be $99, and that will be $750 with a 15% bonus. Now, as I said previously, the cash shop does mostly consist of skins and upgrades. That is obviously to bypass gathering mats. Of course, everything there is subject to change. First up here, we do have the battle pass, which is going to be 500 caliber or $10 for the base battle pass. And then there will be a 1500 caliber option, which is $30, which will get you a bonus 25 levels. The battle pass will get you back 300 caliber, so it won't exactly pay for itself, or at least pay for the next one. Now this is a pre-season battle pass, so this isn't even for season 1 yet, but they are doing one for the pre-season. We do have an infograph here where they do showcase off some of the skins for the pre-season. Now we actually do have the list here for how much each character will cost, and this is actually specific to the characters. So in the 300 caliber category, which is $6, you'll be able to get yourself Leapic, Viessa, Ajax, Bunny, Freyna, Sharon, and Blair. Now again, those will only be a single purchase, so you don't get all of that in the category. You do have to buy each of those individual characters. For 600 caliber or $12, you can get yourself Jaber, Glay, or Valby. Now last up here in the 900 caliber category or $18, you can get yourself Kyle. Now there are two more categories for the Descendants, and there is an ultimate category. However, as of right now, there is only 2 characters that are seemingly going to be unlocked at launch, or at least the others are labeled under coming soon, which do consist of Ultimate Leapic and Ultimate Viessa. Ajax, Bunny, and Glay do have their ultimate versions here. However, again, those are under the coming soon tab. That category for the Ultimate Descendant will be 3000 caliber or $60. There is one final category here, which will cost 5000 caliber or $100. That is the Premium Ultimate Descendant Bundle, which will come with 1 energy activator, 2 crystallization catalysts, and some accessories. Now it is to note here that the reason why there is higher cost for certain Descendants is because those materials to unlock them are from harder content. The Ultimate Descendants will have additional 2 special modules to make the builds off of, on top of the 4 that the regular Descendant variants get, and they also do have slightly higher base stats. In the coming days, I'm going to go over an entire guide on which character to pick and why, as well as maybe why you might want to select one or the other. Here is the full list here. There are again some coming soon ones. More than likely those characters aren't going to be shown off or showcased at least during the first season, but the rest here that aren't under coming soon will be there at launch. And again, so far from all of my knowledge, I do believe we're only going to get the 2 ultimate characters at launch, where those other ones more than likely will come with season 1. Now going over the skins portion of the store, so far it does look like each skin is going to have a different range there, or the skin sets compared to the headwear, hair, makeup, and clothing. So for the first option here, which are skin sets, those will cost either 750 caliber or $15. If you're just looking for the headwear for that skin, that is 225 caliber or $4.50. Skin, hair, and makeup is 275 caliber or $5.50. And for the skin clothing in general, the generic common version is 125 or $2.50. Again, these are only for common skins or the premium skins so far that we have showcased. Now there is also a support, usability, and pay for convenience items. Now there are some uncraftable items on this store, like for example the 500 caliber or $10 starter pack that comes with 500k gold, 50k Quipper Shard, plus 3 days of 30% gold boost, and more Quipper Shards there. And then also an additional 1 slot to your inventory. 750 caliber or $15 will get you a premium starter pack. Again, things are just up there like 800k gold, 70k to the shards. You'll get a 7-day plus 30% gold boost as well as those Quipper Shards, 2 extra slots there for your inventories, and an enhancement pack. Now there is another premium enhancement pack here that's 1000 caliber or $20. However, as of right now, there isn't anything notable that comes with that. You can also, of course, buy those things separately, like the 3-day boost and the inventory slots. That would be 90 caliber or $1.80 and 25 caliber or 50 cents respectively. Now there also is a craftable section of the upgrade items that you can buy for currency. 10 caliber or 20 cents will be for non-crafted weapons. Again, this is for non-endgame. which also incorporates a phase exchanger. I do believe it's the same price where you can transfer your weapon level. There also is an option for the 2x ion accelerator that upgrades your reactor. 3x adjustment control access. This will re-roll your weapon bonuses. Again, seemingly those are all 20 cents or 10 caliber. For 75 caliber or $1.50, you can get yourself precision phase exchanger, which will transfer endgame weapon levels. The rest being the exact same here, like the precise ion accelerator and the fine-tune access. Again, these are re-rolling your weapon bonuses and the upgrade the endgame reactors. For 1200 caliber or $24, you can get yourself an energy activator. This will be a module capacity increase only needed once per Descendant or per weapon module. There's a 300 caliber and $6 option for crystallization catalyst, which will allow you to change the module slot affinity. Now again, a lot of these ratios could change, a lot of the store stuff could change there, and how much it costs to upgrade each Descendant, but this is a pretty good baseline here that we know so far. One last note here, I will say it is a bit unfortunate that the battle pass doesn't give you enough caliber to buy it again, at least like most games do, so I hope they do change that and a few things there. Although knowing this type of game, more than likely we're not going to get that change. Now there is a rumor here that we might be getting a pre-order bonus or even a pre-download. Now this was located on the PlayStation Store. As of right now, it says the pre-order is on 6/30/2024. Again, we had that starter pack on the store page, at least for the game or in-game. However, more than likely there will be one through the store page or the platform store itself. Now a lot of people are thinking this is probably a pre-download or even the early access. However, since there hasn't been anything about early access, more than likely that's not going to be the case. But this could actually be the official preload date or preload download, which could come on 6/30, and that would be really good for a lot of people. In my last video, we did cover those global release times, but those were actually kind of showcased by PlayStation. We actually did get the official global release timings here that were noted by the game company itself. Those were exactly the same, so it is the exact same as before, but I'll show you this infograph that has all the times. So again, it will be a global release for all platforms, seemingly so, as that's the only confirmation we've gotten so far. And it is the exact time as I said in my last video, which is 12 a.m. PST, 2 a.m. CST, and 3 a.m. EST. A last thing here, PlayStation did drop a new blog, and this was specifically for the first Descendant. They showed off some new gameplay and some new character gameplay overall, and did showcase that the first Descendant is on the new Unreal Engine 5. They did confirm here that there is 16 dungeons or instance dungeons, and they did say that large boss raids will also be considered and introduced. They do mention here that 19 Descendants will be introduced, including 14 of the original and 5 high-performance versions known as Ultimate Descendants. Again, we don't know if those are going to be there at launch, assuming they probably won't be. The PS5 is getting something specifically for it. They've significantly advanced and optimized the graphics. PS5 will have 3 mode choices, the fidelity, balance, and performance, as I went over before, but they are also getting something known as VSM, which is Virtual Shadow Map. They also added ray tracing and AMD frame generation. Again, I believe this is coming to PS5, so frame generation for PS5. I do believe this is one of the first games, if not the first, to receive that, so that is pretty cool and notable there. Overall, that should about cover for today's video. If you like and subscribe, and until the next one, doses.